y'all don't really want it like that. Yeah, here comes the.
Welcome to another instalment of the Brothers Weekly Wrap. This week sees us do a bit of a recap after our trial games against Innisfail Leprechauns on Saturday at our home ground at Stan Williams Park, and just a little preview of our upcoming trial against Townsville Brothers down in Townsville. On the weekend, we come up against three very strong Innisfail Leprechaun sides. Innisfail will certainly be the benchmark of the competition for the season 2014. It was a pretty good performance, I thought, from our under-18s, and with some cohesion that will be gained out of training together a lot more regularly than what has happened. They'll certainly be in contention come September for the finals. In the seniors, again, we had two combination sides that went out to play against Innisfail. I was really happy with the way that we performed as a club on that day. Both sides unfortunately went down and suffered losses, but it was a performance of the players doing the little things that we've been focusing on with our sessions that was most pleasing. In the first combination side, we had a number of guys who were in the mix to play both all C grade, reserve grade and A grade, all combining together. There was a couple of decent performances off a few guys. James Marr, new guy from out west where he played with Cloncurry. He certainly knows how to whack in defence, and he had a couple of good carries as well, which was great to see. Regular A grade Nigel Nawi was shifted into the centres from where he usually plays on the wing, and he made the most of his opportunity. He actually scored quite a nice long-range try, a little bit of footwork, some strength, and a bit of speed to get him all the way to the line. So that was impressive to watch. And I thought Benny Shell was pretty good up front, so he's certainly going to be putting a lot of pressure on for a first grade position come round one. In the second combination side, we had again players who are regular C graders, regular reserve graders, thrown in with a couple of regular A graders as well. We were very fortunate to have Aidan Day and Latu Fafita back from the Northern Pride for the weekend, and both players acquitted themselves very, very well. They were starting props and punched out good minutes for us up front. They were heavily involved, had great attitude, were fantastic in defence, fantastic in attack, and really laid a platform for us to build upon. Both guys, most pleasingly, their attitudes were awesome, and they come back and really played a mentoring role on the field for a lot of the more inexperienced players on the day. I thought that the fact that we skipped out to 12-0 lead up against a very strong Innisfail side was very pleasing. And then as we started to make some changes to the side, a little bit of confusion sort of set in, and Innisfail were able to capitalise. They ran out pretty comfortable winners in the MD 6-16, but the way that we had them score their points out wide was pleasing, because they're the sort of things that we've worked on with our ruck defence and they've put into practice really well. I thought good performances on the day. I was really pleased with young guy Jordan Barlow. He looked pretty sharp out of 9 when he had his opportunity there. While our regular hooker, Chris O'Farrell, he played in an unfamiliar position of halfback, and he really acquitted himself well. He directed the side around the park, gave us a lot of direction, and his kicking game was quite sharp. So I was really impressed with Chris's performance as well. Also out of that game, there was a guy by the name of Ricardo Lazar, who's new to the club this year. He's a Torres Strait Islander lad who's got a lot of size, very mobile and very strong. He was really impressive out on an edge, and I'm really keen to look at him again, given the opportunity. I think he could certainly play a big role for us throughout the season. Okay, finally we'll preview this weekend as we travel down to Townsville in 3 grades to take on Townsville Brothers. Personally, really looking forward to heading down there. It was a place where I was fortunate to have a lot of success as a player, and Jack Mansky Oval in Townsville holds a lot of great memories for me. Hopefully we continue those good memories with some solid performances this week in all 3 grades. A lot of positions that are up for grabs, and those that take the opportunity with 2 hands this weekend will be the ones who are granted a position come round 1 against Kangaroos. So really looking forward to seeing the guys put in the effort this weekend and making sure that we concentrate on all those little things that we've been focusing on through our pre-season period. That's about it for another weekly wrap. Look forward to getting back to you guys next week as we recap our 10th trial.